Who's the French voice? His name is Waiter. He's just an AI voice. I don't think he has
Rage
anybody.
bait time. Warhammer folks are nerds, fair, but you do Homestuck ERP, so stones and glass houses.
Let's just say that Warhammer 40K, the tabletop game, is a popular hobby for single, middle-aged men with a lot of disposable income. You can get into it on a budget, but the guys with a huge collection of miniatures have spent a lot of money.
Dude, I want to date a guy that really likes his hobby and spends too much money on it. So it's probably an ill-advised amount of money, but not enough to put himself in a financial position. That sounds awesome. I want to be like, babe, you should buy that new figure. You should buy that new figure. I think you should go for it. And then he'll be like, really, babe? And I'll be like, yes. And then we will kiss and make out. Or is what I... just like, you know, in a hypothetically, that would, you know, if there was anybody in here that liked Warhammer that like felt like they were represented by that, like they could say, what about me, Crelly? And then I could say, no. Please, I just want to reject people once in a while. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I want to be the bully. Sometimes I want to dunk on someone. Sometimes, like that one time Fillion was like, you want to make out? And I was like, no, that felt so fucking good. Like, that felt right. Like, that felt so, I was like, oh my God, I'm finally doing it. I'm finally doing it. I'm finally saying no to people. And like, and they're going, oh man, she's totally out of my league. And like, I really wish that I could make a move on her, but she's totally awesome and I can't. Like, I finally am doing the thing that I think is like attractive objectively for other people to do. And I feel like the inability to like get to people like that. Like, I feel like when they're like hard to impress and they're like not interested in dating you, that's like also a really attractive trait. Not because it's just like, oh my God, you know, they really know what they want and they're not gonna just take whatever. So like, I usually take whatever. So it gives the impression that like I'm not gonna just take whatever. That I'm going to like be specific with what I want and be particular. And like I think about these things and I have choices. Not only that I have choices that I could say no because there is somebody else out there that could offer me the same thing in the future. And it's not going to be like, oh my God, this is a really, really rare event that's happening that somebody's actually interested in me, because that never happens because I'm not very able to be interested in. It's like, this is something that's so common that I have the luxury of choice. And like, I can complain about how many choices I have and say no casually and with no repercussions, because there's just going to be somebody else through the pipeline over and over again. And there's nothing I have to worry about because this one single rejection isn't going to meaningfully change anything, because there's going to be someone else that I can either potentially reject or not reject in the future. Do you guys get what I'm saying? do you guys get what I'm saying? Do you get it? Is Discord React still happening? Yes, it is. We're gonna look at the memes channel, okay? We're gonna break the seal. Is that what a seal sounds like when it's broken? How about this? Is that a seal broken? Shoo. I don't know why I feel like I need to do a preemptive noise. How about like that? Vettel. That's it? That's your message? Bro. That's your message! Oh my God, dude.